Hi. Well, you might be wondering why I'm in the upstairs section of my headquarters. Well, it's because some Final Fantasy character decided to break into my headquarters. Well, you might think that's a bad thing since apparently the Final Fantasy characters are catching on to the fact that I hate Final Fantasy, but no worries though, because I built a robot to protect my headquarters from Final Fantasy characters breaking in and trespassing. Yeah, don't you just hate it when Final Fantasy characters go in and break down your door? Well, it's a good thing I built that robot. I could, just go in there and take care of them, but I didn't want to waste my powers or resources on them. Oh, and my robot, of course, is made out of adamite, which is a metal that, of course, is stronger than titanium, but the biggest downside is that it's heavier than titanium, which is why he weighs like 0.3 tons. Alright, let's review something that is closer to what I know and love. Cars Beater National! Well, I was going to review the movie, but I canceled it because something went wrong with the script, and I couldn't fix it. So, let's review Cars Beater National. So, inside the case, you got, well, just the disc itself. You also got some cover art on the back. Oh yeah, it's the number on the back happens to be blocking the top text. Yeah, it's just some stuff, not important. And of course, my game didn't come with an instruction manual. So yeah. I haven't reviewed a Wii game since Captain America Super Soldier, but who knows, I might be reviewing WarioWare Smooth Moves anytime soon. I love that game. And it's a great way to get exercise, if you don't want to go out for a jog. Alright, let's review Cars Beater National! Alright, let's cut to the chase. Oh, and here's a weird thing that happened to my Wii U console. For a brief time, whenever I started it up, or plugged it back in, it froze for no reason. Well, luckily I fixed the problem by using the gamepad instead of the Wii remote. Yeah. It's just a glitch, a temporary setback. Let's go. Yeah, it's just the typical warning signs. Nothing special. Oh, there's the Pixar logo. Good old Pixar. Oh, and also interested to note that Cars International, of course, had a Game Boy Advance version. It was also the last ever Pixar movie-based game to be released on the Game Boy Advance. Yeah, you just knew that nobody gave a crap about the Game Boy Advance by 2007, so nobody was interested. Everybody had a DS, even me. Oh, and yeah, you might notice that it has the same music as the original Cars game. Connect nunchuck to Wii Remote. Alright, be back in a sec. Well, I just connected the nunchuck to my Wii Remote. Yeah, I'm not used to like Wii racing games having the nunchuck. I mean, using the nunchuck as the control. I'm used to more like the Mario Kart Wii style controls where it can actually use the Wii Remote to turn. You know, to use it as a method of steering. Alright, let's create a new profile. Oh. Apparently this game doesn't use the Wii keyboard to enter in a name. This calls for another jump cut. Alright, I'm back and I entered in my name. Seriously, why does this game use like the Wii keyboard to enter in the name? Are you sure you wish to save your profile data to the Wii system memory? Okay. The profile saved to the Wii system memory is successful. Alright. Yep. It's just the same modes as the previous game. You got story mode. However, you got 3 different difficulties this time. Rookie, Pro, and Champion! Behold the Champion! Yeah, where'd you hear that quote from? I think I usually love quoting Team Fortress 2 because I love the heck out of that game. Yeah, there's the arcade mode. I think that's the same as before. Options. Yeah, even the options menu is the same. Profile. Yeah, you can manage your profiles. Yeah, not much has changed. It still has the same bonus content as before. So yeah, there's not much for change. Let's go straight to the meat of the game. Story mode. And I do have to like pause the turn down the music for this game because it's licensed music. That's why I have to. And I don't have the permission to use it. Oh. Apparently I have to press A to accept. I'm used to games like having the accepting the settings whenever you go back to the menu by using the back button, like B or X or whatever kind of console you use. Alright, let's select Pro. Here we go. There's Lightning McQueen and Otto von Fassenbottom. There's Mater, the good old rusty tow truck. Yeah, he's a character that you may love, or that you may either love or hate. Some people think he's annoying, while some people think he's great. It's sort of polarized.
We'll see how that's coming along later. But the most and bestest part of all is we got all these new folks coming from all over the world to race.
Let's skip this. Yeah. Oh, and here's something that, of course, you probably have noticed. That Otto von Fassenbottom, of course. Oh, how do you move the camera in this game? Maybe? Oh, the camera moves by itself. in the previous Cars game, you can actually move the camera. Yeah, Autobahn Fastbahn, of course, looks pretty much similar to like Max Schnell from Cars 2.
You like, over here?
In fact, they both have
Hey there.
like some things in common. They're both German touring cars, hence why they have like German flags on them. And they're both very fast. Well, they're both fast. Well, any race car is fast. So yeah, basically, I was wondering if like Autobahn Fastbottom and Max Schnell are somehow related, or it's by mere coincidence. Either reason is great. All right, let's go do a race and see if the racing is the same in the previous game. Yeah, so as I said before, Autobahn Fastbottom looks similar to Max Schnell.
Whoa! Whoa! You do know you're on the wrong side of the road, right?
Yes, so sorry. I'm still getting the hang of it, you see. I'm visiting from England, and,
Yeah, that's typical English
you're Lightning
for you.
McQueen, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh,
If anybody's watching this video and they're from England, sorry, I apologize. Didn't mean to offend you.
Racing superstar.
Tell you what.
Philip.
Okay.
Alright, let's go. So yeah, Autobahn Fastbottom and Max Schnell are both touring cars, and they're both German. Yeah, I'm not sure if they're related though. Oh, Fred's racing. Remember Fred the rusty car? Yep, the racing is pretty much identical to the previous game. Nothing has changed here.
What just happened?
And of course, you do get to see Lightning McQueen in his paint scheme that was shown towards the end of the movie. Even the nitrous boost is unchanged. Yeah. Oh, Doc Hudson is speeding past me.
Come on home, dude. You got turf to protect.
I don't know how an old car from the 50s can be faster than a modern stock car. That's just me, though.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, I hit a cone. Trolls are not nearly as great as the previous game, I think. So yeah, here's what I think about actually, I think the controls are the same. I haven't played the previous game since I reviewed it. So yeah, here's what I think about Cars Made International. It's pretty much unchanged from the previous game. Everything is the same. Yeah, the game mechanics are unchanged. The bonus content feature, of course, is the same as before, except with Cars Made International related stuff. And of course, it's overall just the same game. But it does have some different characters in it. Let's go take a look at what they are. Yeah, there's lightning. Of course, there's Vader. And of course, there's Doc Hudson, Ramon, Flo, Luigi. Yeah, Gudmund, of course, appears in this game. Yeah, even though he's Swedish, I don't think he looks like a Swedish car. He looks more like a Volkswagen Jetta Coupe or Coupe. Yeah, there's Otto von Fassenbottom, the car that of course I mentioned previously looked similar to Max Schnell, and of course I don't know if they two are somehow related. Yeah, there's Koji. Yeah, not to be confused with Koji Onishi from R.I.D., the anime series that was released in 2001, not the newer series. Giovanni, and of course, this is another car in the game that has a similarity to another character, the Michael Schumacher Ferrari. In fact, they're both red, they're both Italian, and they're both sleek and fast sports cars. Seriously. Are they related or something? I don't know. Yeah, there's Emma. Yeah, a rally car in the game named Emma. And there's some monster trucks. And even Mater's a monster truck. Yeah, unlike in the previous game, Count Spatula is not a playable character. So yeah, there's not much to explain here, just the same as before. Yeah, it does have like an art feature that's like this thing. Yeah, it does have art for Emma. And of course, Giovanni. Gudmund. In this picture, he looks more like a Buick Skylark. Well, this sketch at least. Alright, so let's go on to the conclusion. Oh, and here's something that wasn't added in the previous game. It's a Ramones Rhythmic Rumble. Alright, let's take a look at it, because I forgot to mention about it. I want to see what it is. Press the buttons in time with the music. The more you get in the row, the more your character dances. Sounds like a knockoff to, sounds like it's ripping off DDR, Dance Dance Revolution. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of rhythm games. Let's go on to the conclusion. So, in conclusion, Cars Mater National Championship is a game that doesn't have much improvements. It's basically just the same game as before, except with added features and different characters. It doesn't have the piston cup like in the original game. Well, I don't know. I haven't played the game far enough to figure that out. And, well, of course, even the mini-games are unchanged, with the exception of Ramone's Rhythmic Rumble. Not a big fan of rhythm games, though. Yeah, that's one of the two game genres I'm not a big fan of, rhythm games and fighting games, because, well, with fighting games. I can never get used to the random button mashing. And it's always a 50-50 chance if you win or lose. Just like Rock'em Sock'em Robots. Except that game, of course, had only 2 buttons, whereas a lot of fighting games have like many buttons and complex special moves. Alright, so I'm gonna give Cars International a 6 out of 10. It's, well, a slightly above average game. Not nearly as good as the original Cars game. But to be fair though, there are some great Wii games like WarioWare Smooth Moves and Mario Kart Wii and Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. In fact, I might be getting around to reviewing WarioWare Smooth Moves soon. You may never know. Alright, so this concludes my review of Cars International. Well, yeah, this little jockey is coming back from his work, hovering up the stairs. Well, let's hope that he has to deal with burying the dead bodies later, because I don't want the cops to find out that there's a dead guy in the in my headquarters. See you later, alligator.